shit, I see the light about to fall in the Harlem. We from uptown. It's all love. So, you know, the mics aren't projecting, but they're recording, right?
Yeah, I can double check.
So, you know, I'm here with my brother Y from the Rough Riders, and he's a humble guy. I've known him for decades. I'm here with my brother. Before the record deals, you know, the battle with Jay-Z and DMX was architected between me and him.
Yeah, we all pretended that.
And Steve Mack, my brother from the best out. Can't forget
No, I don't think so.
Steve Mack.
Can't forget Steve Mack.
I love you, Steve.
And so, like, why is a guy that's cut from a cloth that really doesn't exist so much, and I consider him my brother? You know, when you know someone before the game, during the game, after the game, and the new game, and they've been 100, and you've made history with them on our terms. So, you know, I don't know if y'all saw Backstage, but the tour. You know, I know y'all heard about the legendary battle between DMX and Jay, with Miguel actually taping it.
Yeah, Big
My half
rest
of
in
it.
peace.
Even down to punk ass Leo asking me, yo, can you come with me to go see the Rough Riders because I'm scared? And I know they like you because they respect you. And I'm like, my brothers? Just come with me, man. And I'm going to advise them not to fuck with you, but I'm going to still make sure you're all right because they deserve the experience. You know? So, you know, yesterday I got a call from a number, and I answered it, and he was like, yo, this is why, for the Rough Riders. And I said, why? Why? And I said, stop everything. I was rehearsing, FaceTime.
Yeah, I seen you, boy. You was doing your rock thing and all that.
Yeah, definitely. But the point is, the respect that I have for these guys are my brothers, you know? And they made me really proud because we came from the same place, we did the same thing, and like I've seen a lot of people compromise, you know, walk away from their integrity for the bag, but they never did it. And we were also able to get money together with the tour, Hard Knock Life.
Oh yeah, we killed that.
So without further ado, I wanted to introduce my nigga Y.
Dang, thanks for having me. I appreciate you, beloved. Always.
And you know, having him, Paul, this is my brother. I haven't seen him in like a decade.
Yeah, it's our first time together in a minute, but it's been
You know, you and your brother have made history. Can you tell everyone what the Rough Riders is, how y'all started, what it meant, how long? Tell the story, bro, because you're usually behind the scenes, but I think you're a guy that people need to know.
Yeah, we, you know, Rough Riders, we started from the Bronx, from uptown, you know, the birth of hip hop. That's where it all started at. 1520 in the Bronx, Mount Vernon, New York, Harlem. You know, we represent uptown. It's me, my brother, my sister. We pretty much
And also don't act like you're not Swiss's uncle.
And Swiss is my nephew, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Swiss, I started Swiss at 12. You know, I'm just like the mastermind behind the scenes, just getting things done. You know, we bosses before we became in this music industry, getting in the streets, handling our business. We entrepreneurs by heart and spirit. You know, Rough Rider is someone that overcomes a struggle and pretty much overcome it.
Well, you never left the street. You never left your brothers.
Nah.
You know, you always make, the thing I love about y'all is the Rough Riders move as a team. It's a family thing. And I've never seen y'all, I don't know what y'all do behind closed doors, but I never heard of the Rough Riders beefing with brothers. I never heard of it.
Nah, you gotta understand, you know, before, you know, we true family, so no matter what happened or how it's going down, we still gotta get at the table together and talk about our situations, because siblings gonna have their wars.
Y'all tell us about the way y'all handle things, bro. I like the way y'all deal with things, because I don't know about it. So And that's the best way.
Yeah, we keep our problems within, and so if they leak out, we just clean it up and we keep it moving. You know how that thing goes there.
Well, the thing also I like about y'all is your wealth is contagious. You made sure DMX made himself rich, Swiss. You know, you've always loved others before you loved alone.
Yeah, we have fun.
Always. From the street, like before the shit, during the shit. Like that's why I fuck with y'all, cause we knew each other. Like let's talk about the battle between Jay-Z and DMX.
Oh yeah, that's great.
How did that happen? It was Steve Mack, cause he's in the best out.
Steve Mack.
And you know, him and I used to argue every day. He'd say, "Oh, my artist is soft and this, that, the third." And then he started hanging out with y'all and DMX and all this, and it was like real rough, tough shit.
Yeah.
And we were just like, "Fuck it, then let's have a battle."
Yeah, that battle was crazy.
In the Bronx, neutral ground.
Yeah, that 168 with 3rd Avenue,
Yeah,
Webster.
and you know what? And OG Daniel was friends with the cat that owned the barbershop. I spoke to him recently. You know, he's in a wheelchair. He remembers everything. You know.
Wasn't we was on a pool table getting there?
My niggas on pool tables. Niggas pulling out guns.
Oh yeah, that shit got nasty.
Yeah, but we never was worried. We was like,
we was in good space.
We was like, put your guns away.
Yeah.
Put them shits down.
These niggas was acting out, but it's all good.
You know, but it was still controlled.
Yes.
You know, and then to watch us then go on, and Big L take it. Big L take it.
That was Big L getting it in.
That was
He
Big
got
L
that
take
footage.
it. No, I got the footage.
But Big L got the footage too.
Well, he's not here.
Rest in peace, Big L. We fuck with you, man. Big
No
L
doubt.
was the truth.
But I got the footage.
You got
And
that footage?
yeah, and I remember specifically you might have. Now I told you for years I'm gonna fuck with you for this.
Yo, Dave, I had to do it, man.
You was like, don't take DMX's part. They're not copywritten. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
So we just take James. So we have one half of that back.
Just hit where you.
Yeah, we do, man. I mean, at that time, X was really getting into his own. A lot of cats were recording him. I just got him, you know, his paperwork and all that shit locked in. I was trying to get him situated. So that's what happened on that, man. You know, we wasn't letting nobody record that.
I'm still gonna.
You did your part though, so at least you got half of it. You 50% in.
Now let's cut to. Because I was thinking about this on the way to the gallery. You remember when Beanie was beefing with the Rough Riders or whatever happened? I don't know. But I was like,
that was a classic.
But you remember I was like, huh? And I went to your spot by myself and we spoke.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, my brothers? I was like, nah, I ain't bringing nobody. I want to talk to my brother.
Yeah.
And I was like, we good. Let's keep
it's
it.
love.
It's love.
We kept it simple.
We always kept it simple. I forgot who he was beefing with. He was beefing with Locks at the time.
Yeah, they had the locks beef.
So let's put it in perspective.
Kiss and Beanie Siegel. That joint went to, you know, it was perfect.
I know you're usually humble, but don't be humble. How many artists did you put on, producers, everything, that really was birthed from the Rough Riders? Let's talk about that.
Shit, I lost track,
man.
I lost track. I mean,
DMX, let's start there.
You got DMX, you got Swiss, you got Locks, you got Eve, you got Irv Gotti, you got Dame Grease,
Drag On.
you got Drag On, you got Eve, you got it's just on and on. I mean,
On and on.
It's on and on.
And Swiss has done things that have surpassed what I thought. I remember.
Yeah, Swiss is.
I remember when
job.
I felt like, you know, there was a couple of records, Money, Cash, Hold, Money, Cash. I remember you giving me a CD or a tape, whatever it was at the time, with
That
this
was
young
fire.
cat. And I was like, Jay, this kid, you gotta fuck with him. And he made all those records real quick.
Yeah, Jay and Swiss, they clicked real well.
Yeah.
When they did that Money Cash Hell, that Money Cash Hold joint, then they did the Jigger joint.
Jigger.
Oh my God, that joint, it got ugly in there. But I'm gonna tell you the story for that Jigger. My nigga joint was supposed to be Jada, my nigga. Jada didn't cop the joint.
Oh, that what came from Swiss? I didn't even know that.
Swiss did that joint.
I didn't know that came from
Jada turned the joint down. He took it to Jay. Jay laced the joint. Jada was sick. He said, that's how it goes, man.
Yeah. Took that.
Yeah. You killed that, bodied that real nice.
So let's talk about the Hard Knock Life tour.
Oh, Hard Knock Life tour. Whoa. I mean, shit,
We made history.
that was our first tour. We did it with y'all.
Yeah, well, you know, remember they were like, yo, you gotta, to me, and no disrespect, but they were like, when we had that, we were like #1 for like 1 or 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I wanted to put together a tour, and they was like, you gotta go on tour with Drew Hill. And I was like, nah, I ain't going on tour with Drew Hill.
Yeah.
I said, let's wait a couple of weeks, and then I'll go get with my niggas. And I called Drew,
Yeah.
and we got together, and it was an equal tour. Remember?
Yeah.
It was
like
like,
the work.
and we made it where we were both comfortable. And we had a ball. We made Hard Knock Life, the movie.
Yeah, y'all did that real good.
But I was trying to include y'all more, but X was a little more exclusive about letting me get the cameras on. I wanted more.
Yeah.
Remember that.
We was actually a little bit extreme with the footage, but you know.
You guys were always very protective of your space.
Damn, you always kept the camera on, man.
I just knew the future.
You knew what it was.
I just knew we were making history. I knew that there weren't going to be others like us anytime soon.
Yes.
And I knew that they were going to try to control the narrative and make it look like they took. I didn't want anybody to take credit for you and I.
Yeah.
With you and your brother, what we were doing behind the scenes as almost like a brotherhood from the street that made it.
You can't write us out of history, man. That ain't gonna happen.
It ain't about they, it's about us. We
Yeah.
control the narrative.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Fuck that. It's us. And even down to the motorcycle culture. I was in the car, I was explaining Nicolette, I was like, you don't understand, they're like, oh, it's the Black Hells Angels.
Yeah.
How did the motorcycle thing, tell me about that.
We started that joint as a street team. So we went and got the illest rider in Harlem, Winky.
Winky, he's from 11, he used to be around 11. I know Winky, very
Yeah,
well.
you know Wink.
He's still alive, right?
Yeah, he down North Carolina.
Nice.
So we went and got Wink. You know what I'm saying?
Is he still riding bikes?
Yeah, that nigga still riding.
That's crazy.
That nigga riding. Wink is still doing things. Go on YouTube. You gonna see him.
Isn't that crazy? That like I knew Winky when I was like a child.
Dude, Wink was going hard all back in the
But that's
day.
what I'm saying. That's how real it is for us. Like,
Yeah.
it's like neighborhood shit.
Yeah,
Like you saying names that ring bells. I'm like Winky. Damn, I remember him in 1199 when I was 15.
It goes way back.
Way back.
It goes way back.
So you had Winky, Dad.
So we got on board Wink. He came. He started promoting doing the street team. That's how we.
Which was
jump-started
genius.
that.
That's genius.
We jump started that. Did the anthem. After we did the anthem, everything went crazy. Wink went to battle with everybody across the country with promoting the Rough Rider brand with DMX and all the artists and all that. That's how we was keeping the streets on fire.
So is that a motorcycle crew? Cause I still see Rough Rider vest.
Oh, so we flipped it though. We was doing a stunt team. See, Winking was the stunt team.
Damn.